Right when you get to Toledo, you can feel old secrets in the air. The city sits proudly on its hill, looking out over the fields of Castilla-La Mancha. Its shape against the sky is like a beautiful promise of amazing things to see inside. Toledo doesn't just quietly tell you about its past, it sings it out loud. It's like a song from many, many years ago that wraps all around you. When the sun sets, the golden light makes the stones glow with warm yellow and pink colors. It really shows the lively spirit of Spain. From a viewpoint called Mirador del Valle, you can see the Tagus River winding around the city like a shiny silver ribbon. Artists have loved painting it for hundreds of years. There's something magical here, a special feeling that makes you want to just stop and soak in how time seems to stand still. Toledo isn't a super busy big city. It has a quiet strength that comes from its very old history. You can almost hear the sounds of Roman soldiers, wise Moorish people, and Christian knights from long ago. This city has watched big kingdoms grow and disappear, but it still stands strong and beautiful. When you walk through the big gate called Puerta de Bisagra, you feel like someone on a special journey, walking on paths that many people have walked on before. The air smells like old stones, a little bit like special church smoke, and maybe even the sweet smell of marzipan candy. From the very first moment, Toledo pulls you into its amazing continuing story. It's a wonderful welcome to a city where you don't just see history, you really feel it. Toledo is known as the city of three cultures: Christian, Muslim, and Jewish. This special history has shaped every stone and street. In the old Jewish part of town called the Juderia, old churches called synagogues like Santa Maria la Blanca and El Transito quietly tell us about many years when people lived together. Santa Maria la Blanca is a beautiful example of a special art style called mudéjar. Moorish workers built it for Jewish people in a Christian kingdom. The Mezquita del Cristo de la Luz was a mosque from the 10th century. Later a Christian part was added to it. This shows how the city's beliefs changed over time. Toledo's history is like layers built on top of each other. Each group of people influenced the next. The famous Toledo School of Translators had smart people from all three groups working together. They brought back lost knowledge to Europe and helped start a new time of learning called the Renaissance. This mixing of people wasn't always easy, but the good things that came from them working together still shine brightly. In these streets, big ideas that changed the world were created. Toledo is still a bright light for learning and a place where many different kinds of people came together. Getting lost in Toledo is actually fun. The city shows its secrets slowly as you walk through its many narrow, twisty streets. Stone paths twist and turn. They lead you from little streets with spots of sunshine to hidden squares with orange trees and fountains. Old stone buildings seem to lean in close. Their fronts tell stories from hundreds of years ago. The buildings are a lively mix of styles. Media Group, Street View showing a mix of architectural styles in Toledo. Row of buildings with different historical designs at its stock added distribute _ equally. Old bits from the Visigoths, fancy Moorish designs, Roman-style arches and tall Gothic points. Many homes have cool, shady courtyards full of plants hidden behind their doors. This idea came from Arab designs. Early in the morning or late at night, the small back streets are quiet. You might only hear faraway church bells. Here, history feels real and alive, like it's all around you, not just something in a museum. Every time you think you took a wrong turn, you find a surprise. Media Group, winding alley opening to panoramic view. Artisan shop with handmade crafts in Toledo at its stock at a distribute _ equally. An amazing view, a craftsmaker's shop, or a quiet little cafe. As you climb the city's hills, you see things in new ways. Toledo is great if you're curious. Put your map away and just let your feet lead you. Every walk is a new discovery. Every moment takes you deeper into its magic. Let yourself get a little lost and you'll find the real heart of Toledo. Besides the big old buildings, the everyday life in Toledo is really interesting to see. When the sun comes up, shop owners open their doors. The smell of fresh bread and coffee fills the air. People who live here say hello to each other. Kids in school clothes laugh as they walk through the old streets. Older folks take care of their flower boxes or chat on benches. These everyday things show you that Toledo is a real living city, not just like a museum outdoors. Around noon, the city is busy with people talking, glasses clinking and the sound of a Spanish guitar playing. In the afternoon, the city gets quiet for siesta time. It's an old habit that tells you to slow down and enjoy life. In the evenings, families go to the town squares, friends meet at bars, and a golden light shines on the stone buildings. Watching this daily life happen helps you feel connected to Toledo's lasting spirit. It's this everyday life, happening in a place so full of history that makes the city so special and hard to forget. When you look at Toledo from far away, two giant buildings stand out, the amazing cathedral and the strong Alcazar castle. The cathedral is a wonderful Gothic building. It will amaze you with its high ceilings, colorful stained glass windows, and special artworks by El Greco and Goya. The transparent is a special altar from the Baroque time. It glows with light from a hidden window in the roof. It's really something to see. Each little room or chapel in the cathedral has its own story. You can really feel a sense of quiet respect there. The Alcazar sits on top of the highest hill in the city. It used to be a Roman palace, a Moorish fort, and a home for kings and queens. Now it's the Army Museum. From there, you can see amazing wide views of Toledo and the Tagus River. Both of these buildings are like anchors for Toledo's story. They hold memories of very important times in Spanish history. They are more than just old buildings, they are the heart and soul of the city. Toledo's spirit of making beautiful things by hand is alive and well in its workshops and stores. Steel from Toledo has been famous since Roman times. People still make fancy swords, armor, and detailed jewelry with it. Damascene ware is a special craft where they put gold or silver into dark steel to make amazing patterns. It shows how much patience and skill it takes. Pottery with designs inspired by the Moors adds color to the city's buildings and shops. And don't forget the marzipan. It's a sweet treat made from almonds and sugar, often shaped into cute little figures. When you visit these workshops, you connect with Toledo's living history and traditions. These handmade things aren't just souvenirs. They're like little pieces of the city's heart. When you buy from local craftspeople, you help keep alive skills that have been passed down for many, many years. Take home a little piece of Toledo's magic, made by hands that keep its old ways alive. The food in Toledo is filling and comes from all the good things grown in the Castilla-La Mancha area, like wild game, lamb, beans and cheeses. You should try carcamusas, which is a pork stew cooked slowly, or perdiz estofada, a bird called partridge cooked with wine and herbs, cordero asado, which is roasted lamb, and pisto manchego, a kind of Spanish vegetable mix, are popular local dishes. You have to try manchego cheese with a sweet fruit paste called quince. Sweets like marzipan and almond pastries show ideas from the Moorish times. The local wines are strong and taste great with Toledo's food. Toledo's special parties like Corpus Christi and Holy Week fill the streets with flowers, parades, and music. The city changes with all the serious prayers and happy parties. It gives you a better look at its old customs. Being in Toledo during a festival makes your trip extra special and colorful. Food and parties are a big part of what makes the city special. Every meal and party is like getting a taste of Toledo's true spirit. Are you planning a trip to Toledo? Spring and fall have the best weather and not too many people. Toledo is just a short train ride from Madrid. The train station in Toledo is built in a cool style called neo-Mudéjar, and it's really pretty. Once you're in the old part of the city, it's best to walk around. So pack comfy shoes because the streets are made of bumpy stones. Try to stay inside the old city walls. It has a really special feeling, especially after the people who only visit for the day have gone home. Look for small family restaurants on the side streets to find real local food. Try to find places where the local people are eating. For lunch, try the menú del día, or menu of the day. It's usually a good deal. Give yourself enough time. Stay for at least 1 or 2 nights so you can see Toledo at different times of the day. Just wander around without a strict plan. It's okay to get a little lost. Just enjoy the city's magic. Bring your camera, but remember that the best memories will be the ones you keep in your heart. Toledo is best if you take your time and are open to new things. Toledo is more than just old buildings, it's an experience that stays with you for a long time after you leave. The city's 3 cultures feel like they fit together like a beautiful song. It shows how people can share and live together. Toledo takes you to another world. One minute you're in a giant church and the next, you're in a quiet little street with sunshine. History here is alive. It's part of everyday life and even in the stones of the city. Your imagination will fly as you picture the smart people, craftsmakers, and kings who made the city what it is. With all this history, Toledo is still a lively and friendly place. The people here are proud of their past. The mix of old things and everyday life is what makes the city so special and charming. Walk through its winding streets, enjoy its tasty foods, and let its magical charm surround you. Toledo isn't just a place to visit, it's a story that's still going on, and it's waiting for you to come and see it.